Oh. Oh. Eels, turn it up now. Eels, turn it up now. Yes, weird animated show. I don't know, this is Karl here.
Hi.
Hi, Karl.
Spaghetti.
What?
Spaghetti.
What about...
You were so spooked.
What?
You were so spooked.
Was I?
Eels, turn it up now. Eels, turn it up now.
Anyway, why do you have a gun?
Well, in case Mr. Bailey shows up.
He's at your house.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
How is he gonna get here?
If I call him, he'll show up.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna call him though because he'll show up.
Well, Imperial News doesn't have public.
I don't call it a company either. It's a private company actually.
Well,
It's owned by Wayne Enterprises. It's owned by Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
But
Why do you keep moving your head out of the way? Anyway, so how has your life been affected by Swinging Doors Productions?
It's been affected a lot.
How?
Well,
You haven't been in any movies until today.
if you didn't make movies, what could I think of ideas to compete with you?
What?
Everybody that's a movie production is a competitor of Imperial News, right?
Well,
So
no. Most of them probably don't even know you exist.
That's a lie. There are I got over like a couple 100,000 views on videos.
Well, yeah, that's not everybody.
That's not everybody, but there's a giant
But
market.
I guess you can text everyone on your phone, so you can just tell them.
True, I'm gonna tell them right now. You'll see.
Carl's texting everybody.
Now I call 911. Now the police are gonna show up.
Why did you call 911?
Because Shorty's burning up the dance floor. Call 911. Shorty's burning up the dance floor.
Who's Shorty?
You never heard that song?
No.
It's by Sean Kingston. It's not a very good
Who's
song.
that?
He's a rapper.
I don't like rap.
It's not even that rap. It's like pop rap.
Oh. Anyway. Well,
What do you think?
Where's that old guy over there? Who's in a lot of Carl's movies.
Well, you see, the thing is that movies
Yes.
end up to be expensive, so you tend to use the same props and people over and over again. Because you're too busy paying for college than buying stuff. Here's the list of priorities. There's school, there's video games, and then there's movies. It used to be movies before anything else, but since then I want to get a real job, so it's gone down. But I make movies in my spare time now.
Well, my career will be in the movies. Have you thought of going into the film world?
I did a little bit when I was a young lad.
Well, why not now?
Because I'd have to switch my major, and that would require a lot of work. I would have wanted.
You get thousands of views on your video.
I would have wanted to actually to be in a movie. I wanted to be not a director, but I wanted to be like some kind of guy that people would come. I wanted to make historical movies, really like Glory and stuff like that. And then I would do that, and I'd consult the people on the movie, and I would make movies historically accurate, down to the details of it. So you don't mash up history and destroy it and squash it into a purple-like jelly that was set in The Hobbit by the trolls that were going to set on Bilbo Baggins. But they didn't because the sun came up and it turned him into stone. And then fireworks went off everywhere and then it looked like a dragon. They're like, Bilbo, there's a dragon coming. And then and he's like, nonsense, there's been not dragons in this part for thousands of years. And then the dragon blows up because it's a firework. And then Merry and Pippin are like, hey, we got a firework. And then Gandalf grabs them by the ears because he's a normal-sized person.
Wait a minute. No. That doesn't all happen in The Hobbit.
It happens in Lord of the Rings 1.
Lord of the Rings.
It said Hobbit. I didn't say The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. That hasn't even been made yet.
They're making 2 parts of The Hobbit,
yes.
which is kind of milking it because that book's not that long.
Characters who aren't even in the story.
You mean they're gonna put Qui-Gon Jinn in it?
No, I mean characters from the Lord of the Rings books. They mentioned this. They're gonna put characters who were in the first movies in the Hobbit.
Well,
who
I
aren't
guess
in
that
the
would
book.
work because you know what? Let's be honest. The movies don't follow the books at all because everything that happens in the third one happens really in the second one. The third one book kind of sucks, to be honest. Actually,
This is Karl again. Because it isn't it's somebody else.
it could be me.
It is you.
Oh,
Who else could you be?
I don't know. I could have had an out-of-body experience.
Oh, well, that's Karl anyway.
So, what do you think about Egypt?
Ah! Controversy! Quiet! Shh!
What do you think about Tunisia?
What?
Tunisia.
What's that?
It's an African country
Oh,
where the people
good.
overthrew the government.
Oh. Ah! Come on! Controversy! Shh!
It was before Egypt.
Ah! Stop with the controversy!
Don't touch my hat.
Don't stop. Oh, stop.
Have you ever heard of Space Giraffe?
No.
Space Giraffe is like the greatest thing ever.
Better than Inception?
No.
Well, then how's it the greatest?
One's a video game, one's a movie. How can you compare one to the other?
Well, why would they have giraffes in space?
Why not?
I don't know. Why not?
I don't know. They do have space giraffes in space. That's why it's called Space Giraffe.
Yeah, well, there's Karl.
Giraffe-tastic.
He seems to like Wisconsin.
Do we live in Wisconsin?
Yes, we do.
Good. I thought we lived in Montana for a second.
Why would we live in Montana?
Or Nebraska.
Why would we live in Nebraska?
Because Mark likes Nebraska.
No, he doesn't. That's one of the things he doesn't like.
Why does he not like Nebraska?
I don't know. That was his 10 facts about him that
Oh,
you made
yes!
him send.
I tagged him.
Yes.
I could have tagged you
A
too.
very traumatic experience.
Tagging of his
Tagged
life.
by some guy named Karl. I think it's spelled
I remember
with
when
a
I was tagged.
K.
It was embarrassing. And I'm like, you didn't tag anybody. I was like, ah, ha, 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 I tagged these people. I'm like,
Well, how do you tag someone
it's over now.
anyway?
It started by a guy who made his own blog, and he said if you tag somebody, if you tagged like certain users on YouTube, you had to give them 10 facts about each other. And I was tagged twice, so I did 20 facts.
What's it like being tagged twice?
It's kind of irritating after a while. The first tagging was fine. It was like, oh, you were tagged again. I'm like, crap. Tagged.
That's Karl.
I tagged Derek, but I don't think he made a video about it.
That's Karl.
Only Mark made a video about it. He was the only one who played around with the game.
This is Karl. But behind Karl lurks danger.
Why is there danger behind me?
Oh, I think you know why, Karl.
Actually, I don't.
It's all too real. You're going to pay for your insolence.
What am I? What is this? Am I a heretic now or something? Am I gonna burn?
What does that mean?
A heretic?
Yeah, where are
It's a
they?
person that speaks against their religion.
Oh.
Burn the heretic!
No, but you're going to pay for your insolence.
How so?
Oh, I think you know why, how.
Is Bill Cosby gonna get me?
He's right here. He's coming, Karl. You better watch out.
Oh no, a scary retired old comedian. He's gonna come make me.
He's not retired.
Okay, well, an old washed up comedian.
He's not washed up. Oh, you're gonna pay for your insolence, Karl. Because Bill Cosby doesn't like to hear about being all with the washed and the up and the comedian.
I've heard funnier jokes from a back of a popsicle.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. Why you don't? Oh, you shouldn't be eating with the popsicle and the stick and the frozen, and then you take it out of the freezer, and then
Exactly.
You're going to pay, Karl, because he has come for ye. What?
Have you ever heard of the Kendall Coltrane?
No.
You never heard of Kendall Coltrane?
No.
He's like the smartest kid on earth.
What does he do?
Actually, he's not very smart at all. He breaks my stuff all the time. Have you ever had a barbecue? I have!
What?
That's Eddie Murphy's comedy.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy Not funny either.
He isn't?
No.
Never?
No, he's funny Dr. Dolittle.
He used to be funny, but
I think
now-
you have a very you don't have a very refined taste for comedy. You're like that guy at the buffet. It's like, I'm gonna eat everything because I like it.
Well, I'm
making an analogy. Making an
number of-
analogy. But I'm the guy who's like, I am not gonna eat that because it tastes bad. And
It's just Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby tastes bad
Why?
because it's just not funny.
Yes. Well, what do you think is funny?
Super jail.
Yes, weird animated show. It's a very different kind of humor.
And I also think that stand-up comedians who are funny. Daniel Tosh is funny.
Who?
From Tosh.0 on Comedy Central.
What?
Comedy Central, Tosh.0.
Yeah, what's that?
He basically gets videos from YouTube and he makes fun of them.
What anyone can do with that?
But he does it very well.
No, that's Karl. He's looking into the camera. Why are you doing that, Karl?
To see the future, and I've seen your future.
The future, you mean?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow!
No.
I should have said that in the movie.
Not the world of tomorrow.
It's the world of Tomorrowland and
No.
Disney World. Actually, it's Epcot.
Well, at least it's not the day after tomorrow.
Then we die.
Because, see, behind me, that's a tornado.
We're in a basement, Tommy.
No, that's in the day after tomorrow.
Is there?
And for some reason, Derek felt the need to put it in his life story documentary.
Aren't you the one that made the life story documentary of him?
I made Derek Pfister the man behind the nose, yes.
No one ever makes a documentary of me.
Well, you're getting Conversations with Karl.
True. Egypt.
Ah, well, you can't be talking about the Egypt with the pyramids and the bubbly bub and the sand, and then it's all warm and hot up there.
I could go to Egypt if I wanted to.
Ah, stop!
That's not
no.
controversy by saying if I want to go there for
Stop mentioning
for
it.
school. I could go there for school.
No, it's controversy. Stop talking
What about Israel?
I don't know. Is there still controversy over there?
Yeah.
Ah! Don't mention it. Shh.
There's like wars going on there every
We're
day.
just gonna listen to Bill Cosby then, if you're gonna, because he's not controversial at all.
Yes, he is.
How?
Because he's from a different race, which makes him already controversial.
It's not controversial.
Yes, it
He's
is.
of a
But
different-
when he first came out, it was controversial. But it can be funny or not because of his skin color. Everything's controversy.
No, it is
Yes,
not.
it is. I will.
Karl.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
not.
Yes, it is.
Well, anyway, this
And his
is
show's
still...
not even funny.
What?
His show's not funny either.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
Cosby Show. with the
Everybo-
weird dancing opening credits.
Yeah, but that changes every time.
Every season, yeah.
And his son gets really ugly looking.
Have you ever seen the Cosby Show?
I have, sir. I watched it a lot. I didn't really like it.
Why'd you watch it so much if you don't like it?
It was the only thing on TV at the time.
Well, this is Karl. He's trying to eat the camera.
I could eat the camera.
Because look at his teeth. Don't you want teeth like that? They're still after your teeth, Karl. They want your teeth, they're gonna have to bite you.
I used to sell my movies, actually. Did I tell you that? I'd put them on VHS
No.
and I'd sell them to kids at school.
Did they buy them?
Yeah, I ran out of VHS tapes.
Oh,
That's silly.
they didn't send them back?
Nope.
Were they a success?
It was a success. So
Oh.
people like my movies. It's just that having it on free on the internet's better.
Yeah, because this is Karl.
Hi there. Hi, Thomas.
And there's Inception somewhere.
There's
Keeps
always...
disappearing.
Hi, Thomas.
That's 3 hours long.
Hi, Thomas.
And it's almost an hour since we've said it was 3 hours long and decided to do something else.
Hi, Thomas.
What, Karl?
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, this is Karl.
I am Karl.
Conversations with Karl.
You are, sir... I don't know.
What?
You, sir, are a sir...
Well, what do you think about the Facebook?
What of it?
What do you think about it?
It helped inspire many people
Oh,
throughout the world.
okay.
Like in Egypt.
Ah! I knew you were! Controversy! Shh! Be quiet about that.
Well, then what do you want me to talk about?